We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
2nd down and 8. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. It's about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DeMurray Mathis. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Agnew on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
Now Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27, but that's enough. First down as they do it on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. He is in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, McLaughlin.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Broncos. Here's Nix to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Dulcich now brought in motion, putting the tight end in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
Here comes Otten in motion.
Watch.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
33. Point it right.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
What's that?
Baker going to hand it to White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On the handoff, it's White. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This a 57-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down. To throw is Nix. This one deep and looking for Melton. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Nix. Taking off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket and he's able to pick up the first.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nice play here by Rachaad White. And I'll tell you, I had a chance to call one of his games late last year, and what really stands out is he is very comfortable when being used in the passing game. And finished last year 4th amongst all NFL running backs, finishing with 64 receptions.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Buccaneers 13, Broncos 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Nix. And And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll check this down to the running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They send Godwin in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. This one complete to Palmer. He's across midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll go again with White. Good blocking to the 15. He is tough to bring down. A big one there on the ground.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the...
And he's into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Melton. Now he's free at the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Denver. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Kings! Got.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring.
And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Run. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Look them up on a second down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them and you're able to extend that lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one complete right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now Nix going to look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It is Logan Hall fighting his way in to bring his man down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them.
And he will score. Game on. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. the bootleg. It's Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Give him 14 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On first down, right back to White. Ooh! He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll go down, back at the 4. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Real. Watch.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Going for it all. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. First and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Contact!
So, fire the cannon. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win, as we say so long from Tampa.